Chaotic kittens. It was very chaotic. I forgot that lady, the one that lives in Pittsburgh. Can you come up for a second, Dina? Hey, Angie. Hey,
What's up?
girl. Named Lori that said that Adrielle was trying to video chat her husband and she got all this money for the GoFundMe and she took her kids to Disney World. I'm like, no, no, that never happened.
She
I
went to Florida, but she didn't take her kids to Disney
I
World.
know we don't even know for real she even took Sven.
She went back to get him because she went down, and then something happened.
She got into
With,
an argument with Anti because Anti wouldn't meet up with her. I do remember that.
yeah, and so then something happened with Swen. He got in trouble at school, so she went back, picked him up, and then came back.
Thank you guys. See, yeah, she was saying like all this stuff, like, and you know us, like we watched her, like that
Yeah,
was harder than we do now. And I'm like, that never happened. And I didn't want to say that I didn't because it made it look like I was like defending. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But she was just like laughing, like her husband was having like a semi affair with Adrielle. I'm like, what?
yeah. No, that was when. Yeah, she did meet up with the Mary guy, but it was down in Florida.
Right. This girl said she was from Jamestown.
Yeah, no, she must have been on something. But yeah, that all happened in Florida.
Right. You see, Bella said she was crazy. Hey, Brienne. Like, I loved like crazy, like I couldn't hear anything. Like, I loved like crazy, like I couldn't hear anything. Her background was going nuts. But all I
Yeah,
knew is that the stuff that was, what was being said was like, that's not true.
no,
And I
Bella
had to
was
correct
around
it.
when back.
What was being said was like, that's not true.
No,
And I
Bella
had to
was
correct it.
around when back in that era too.
Huh?
I said Bella was around in that era
I know
too.
Bella was there, Papa was there, Pen Pen was there, Bella was there, Papa was there, Pen Pen was there, um, oh, quite a few, but they're still over there on the left. But they were correcting her. They were correcting her, and the
Well, that's
girl
good.
was like not having it. It was very weird.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, that didn't happen. And like we don't want to defend her at
no,
all, but it looked like we did. I'm like, shit. So I didn't know if you were in there or how long you were in there. I'm just like, no.
I was in there when they were talking about stuff in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I was
It,
only in there for like maybe 15 minutes and I couldn't take it. My attention
yeah,
span was like, wasn't there, Dina.
yeah. I couldn't listen to her either. So
But I had no idea what she was talking about. I'm like, maybe before I came in, she was, being honest, but when I came in, she definitely wasn't.
yeah, I wasn't in there when that Lori was in there. It was just Susie and the host, that bee lady, and they were talking about stuff that was going on in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, it was way worse.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, maybe you should go check it out because I think that Lori is still in there. Not in a box, though.
Yeah, I will. I was just on my way to bed, but I could pop over there and see what's going on.
All right, Dina, love you. Good night.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Giggly, how are you? I thought maybe she went to Disney before, maybe before our time. Normal shiznit. I guess someone peed in her garbage bin outside. And then she pretended to, same Bella. I was like, no. And then, like, the numbers that she was throwing out there, giggly, I was like, wait a minute. No, 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 no. I don't know what she was trying to do. Was she trying to get clout? But I got mad, Bella. I was like, now I got to defend this girl, and I don't want to. But yeah, Giggly, I didn't watch her all weekend. I haven't even watched her today. I seen clips on here, but that's about it. I feel bad for Pittsburgh, though. Well, what happened was the lady that lives in Pittsburgh, she's live, and she had some girl named Lori in the box. And she was lying through her teeth, girl. Like, bad. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was for clout or whatever. Oh, well, that's probably why you're saying then, Giggly. When I went in there, Tink was in a box, and it was Tink, Susie, and then that Lori. And it was just chaotic. Yeah, that Lori girl from Jamestown, but she was lying. She was like semi bragging that her husband had a semi affair. Oh, yeah, big time. Babs, you weren't in there? And that lady. Hey, Heather, my girl. The other lady from Pittsburgh, when that Lori was in a box. I've never heard someone brag about her husband having an affair with someone. It was crazy. Oh. That, like, who? For what the, like, you heard that shit? Like, very creepy, Giggly. I'm telling you, it was so weird. Beach Life, thank God. You would have been mad too. I like the host. I just didn't like. I don't like that. I don't even know who that Lori girl is or where she came from. It was very weird. Thank you, Snow Days. It was very weird. I felt bad for the host over there. She was like proud of it, Giggly, I swear. Oh, I'm cutting out. Phew, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Yeah, she pretty much bragging about her husband never went to Disney. Thank you, Babs. So many good deals. You're on it, Sparkle Kitten. Was her, I can't remember her name, Bella. I have no idea, Giggly. It's my first of hearing about that. I'm cutting out. Can you hear me now? Let's see who's in here. Nope. I don't know why it would be cutting out. Can you guys hear me okay now? I know. I hope you can hear me. Okay, good. Okay, Giggly. Awesome, Sparkles. I'm glad you said that, Bella, because I thought I was going crazy. That was weird. Okay, good. The correct info. You know what I mean? Like, same here, Bella. Same here. And that's why I called Dina up, but she wasn't in there for that long. Pen Pen's an OG too. That was crazy. Definitely Lily Joe. Definitely. Big time. Okay, Babs. Babs is going to put our mind at ease. It's going to drive me crazy, Bella. We were until I accidentally got blocked, remember, silly? Now we're friends. That was just crazy. We have an idea, Lily. I don't know if you were back around when Mel came out about her sister, but then there was another mom that came out and tried saying the same thing, and Bella threw it out like it sounded just like her. I can't stand a snake, my girl. Damn it, man. I can't remember. It's driving me crazy. Let me see. Is Dina in here? Nope, she's not. Anyway, she was lying through her teeth. I can say that. Who's proud of that? Who is proud that your husband had a semi affair with Adrielle? That's weird. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Babs hasn't come back yet. Oh, Lily's back. Let's see. I can't remember. Holy crap. Does anyone remember the other mom's name that came out telling her not to speak her child's name? I don't remember anything. I can't remember nothing. I mean, anything that has to do with this chick is freaking too much. Hey, Ohio. Damn. How are you? Was it Amber? I'm okay. Does Amber sound familiar, Bella? No, that lady that was in the box, that Lori, I instantly I thought that was this woman. And then when Bella came in and she's like, New York, that sounded just like the other mother that came out after Melanie did. I think her name is Amber. I think now she's running with the her husband story. Right, Lily? Oh, I'm sorry, Amber. You can stay. We're talking about Adriel. I think I might be. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident. Because all I can hear, like, I remember Dalton screaming her name. Okay, Lily. Pen Pen's an OG too. Pen Pen, remember the other mother that came out after Mel? Mel and her sister, and then that other woman came out about her daughter. Do you remember her name? Okay. I hope Pen Pen remembers. Okay. Yeah, me too, Babs. Hey, B. Hey, Trevor. Trevor will know. Trevor, remember the mom that came out after Mel and said that, you know, the same thing happened to her daughter? Was that woman's name Amber? He could not stand that woman. Thank you. Okay. I got it right. I got it right. Bella, we did it. We did it, Bella. It was driving us crazy, Trev. Me and Bella. We could not. Well, anyway, she was over in that lady's live that I forgot her name, the creator that lives in Pittsburgh. And now her story is, Trev, that Adrielle was having an affair with her husband. And she was all proud of it, all proud of it. It was the most, and she was telling all these lies. So I had to go up there because Susie was in the box, but Susie was telling the truth. And then Susie was second guessing herself. So I went up and I was like, nope, Susie was right. Yeah. Oh, be thankful, Babs. It was so chaotic. You know, we like some good drama, but it wasn't like that. It was like you couldn't pay attention. You couldn't really hear anyone. I felt bad for the creator. It was very caca. I wish I was a mod. I would have done it without permission. I don't like I left and I was texting Papa Bear. I was like, you know, she's lying through her ass, right? He's like, oh yeah. Um and I came back the second time and that's when Susie was trying to walk her through to drop her. I don't know what happened that caused her to drop. But she was spewing lies big time. Proud that your husband had. She's like, I'm famous, kind of like Adrielle. Like, who says that? Ew. That was just weird. Yeah, I know. I know, Trav. You should have heard the lies that were coming out of this woman's mouth. I like the host, Mustang. I like the host. I just felt bad for her because of that Laura or Lori, whoever that. I'm always lagging. I'm the number one target on this app. People like to screen record. My mouth gets me in trouble. I can't stand a snake. Do you want me to reset? Hey, Alyssa. Do you want me to reset? Because I'll reset. Is it skipping for you, Alyssa? Is there an update? Can you have them check for an update on their phone? Maybe that's it. Hold on, let me see. Make sure I'm good. I'm fully updated. That's so weird.
I actually updated like last week. So that's how I knew there was an update.
Well, I just checked and I don't have one, so I don't know.
I don't know. I know I had one. So I was like, I might as well update it so it stops lagging. And I had a lagging issue. So how have you been?
Pretty good. I've been just doing my thing.
Yeah, same here. I've
Can you
been
guys hear me okay?
I've been keeping busy with the dogs and the kids and, et cetera, et cetera.
I hope they can hear okay.
Can y'all hear us? No, it's always good to stay busy. I'm
Okay,
trying
good.
I'm trying not to spend money on Halloween decorations.
I was out on the lake all weekend.
Did you get your tan on?
I tried to even out my tan because, I work a lot and I'm driving a lot. So I had a little bit of a farmer's tan going. So I tried to eat.
Heat index, it's too yucky out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear.
And then we've been getting storms. And then we've been getting storms like here and there. So this has been pretty intense.
Well, we had